Welcome back to the Natural Phonics Primer, a universal safety net for literacy with Donald Potter, yours truly, and I'm looking forward to this lesson. We're doing exercise 35, and this is the long I sound. And by the way, you'll often see it done this way with a line over it, and sometimes a line will be in place of that dot. And so that is the long I. We did the short I. If you remember, the short I has the breve over it. But now we're doing the long I that has the macron over it. So this is I. And the phonovisual key word is 5. And notice they use the pattern I, E to start with, and if you put an F on the front and a V right there, you have 5. Sometimes those are called split digraphs for whatever, because of the consonant in there. But we're going to be starting out with we're going to be doing I, just the two letters that make this sound I. So we have I in pi. The Y in by. This is interesting because Y, we learned, can say Y at the front of a word as a consonant. It can say E at the end of a word like baby. But here it says I because it's a short accent or a short word. Then you have I in rye, a kind of bread. IND in the word mind. And here the three letters are going to tell, or the two letters at the end here are going to tell you that this has the I sound. And then you have wild, so you have the two letters at the end, ild. So let's take a look at these. We have IE, I, as in cries, die. See, the baby cries, die. Sometimes people say, oh, I worked so hard, I thought I was going to die. Well, they weren't going to die. They just talking. Died, when something died. Now we put an R in there and we have dried. They dried the dishes. Flies. Nobody likes flies. Fried. You can have fried fish. Lie is to tell a lie, not to tell the truth. Lies is when you tell more than one lie with the S plural on the end. Pie, I like a delicious apple pie. Tie, Mr. Potter can tie a good tie. And tied, I tied a good tie. YE, we've only got one word here. Rye, it's a kind of bread. It's very good, or I like it. Now we have the Y that makes the I sound. Notice these are all short words. So we have buy, and that's one of those service words. Can I go buy myself? Cry, when you shed tears, right? Dry, will you dry the dishes? Fly, this can be a noun. There's a fly on the pie, or it can be used as a verb. The airplane can fly high. Fry, you can make French fries when you fry things. Notice when you have the word fry, it's not at the end of the word, such as the word fried right there. That Y becomes an IE, doesn't it? Very interesting. Now we have my, like my house. Shy. Mr. Potter was shy when he was a little boy. Sky, the sky is blue. Sly, the fox is sly. He knows how to get into the chickens. Spy, the spy looks through a telescope to see what's going on. Spy. Try hard, and I'm sure you'll do good. Why, that's a question, and we can put a question mark on the end of that, can't we? IND, here we have bind. When you bind something together, you tie it together. Blind is someone who cannot see. Find, can you find my book? Grind, You can grind grain to make flour. That's what they do at the mill. Kind, everybody loves a kind and considerate person. Mind, you use your mind to think. And some of us think there's a difference between the brain and the mind. Next we have rind, and if you eat watermelon, the rind is the outside that you don't eat. And then you throw away. Ild, as in child, he was a little boy, a little child. Mild, I like mild sauce on my tacos. And wild animals live in the wild. Good luck with all of those words, and we will see you with exercise 36 coming up.